Hippos. Again, heartiest thanks from Shondip Sharkar, son of Ma, and Vole Shankara, and the ultimate guide from the ultimate court of the nemesis, showing you the light to knowing what you should do and how, what should be the basis of your reaction and how you should react while existing in this world of Maya. And thus today morning, the topic of astrologization is going to be the facts regarding the position of the sixth lord in the second house in a particular natal chart. So before diving deep into the topic of astrologization, we should have to understand about the sixth house a bit. Though I have discussed about the sixth house in detail in my other videos, you may go to the playlists in my YouTube channel and have a glimpse on those videos for enriching your insights into the den of the sixth house. So today I'm not going to be discussing about the sixth house a lot, because this will make the video much more longer. So let's start from understanding the ninth house. Ninth house is the storehouse of the reward of the gift of skills according to your wish for your present birth from the court of the nemesis at the time of your birth. And again, from ninth house, the ninth house is the fifth house. So the rewards from the ninth house reaches your perishable bodily existence in the fifth house in the form or the shape of your skills, in the form or shape of your abilities of adding values to certain spheres. Now again, the material gains or spiritual gains of the skills of your efforts are seen from the 11th house, and 11th house is 7th from the 5th, and 7th house is the house of the illusory representations of the situations presented in front of you according to your product. I mean to say the 7th house is the house of the presentation of the situations through illusions that you are in now, smooth or tough, whatever it may be, and it will be according to your product. Now here you have to understand the basic truth that the competitions, the debts, the diseases, the challenges, the hindrances, the strength of your enemies or competitors are not real. They are surreal, and they are surfacing in your road quite resultant of your behavioral responses and reactions towards your spouse, towards the gift of reward evident in the ninth house through cycle of previous births, are resultant of the mistakes that you had been doing through cycle of births, and they can be evaporated, or it will be more accurate if I say in this way that these challenges or hindrances are presented through illusions in a way to teach you necessary lessons required for enabling you to understand your mistakes regarding your behavior, responses and reactions for the very purpose of perfecting your very self, so that you will also be able to enjoy the material bliss that Mother Earth has been offering for all of her children. And this guide from the ultimate code of the nemesis is sharing this information only for the purpose that you won't have to face the wrath of the traffic police, because I myself have faced the wrath of the traffic police so many times, and I have been on the code of the nemesis several times for rectifying my very self. So I can tell you the real life first hand experience of the trial being held in the ultimate core of the nemesis, endure the presence of the gods, passing their bodies on a particular trial. Now, as sixth house is abstractions and challenges, and when sixth lord posits in the second house, such planetary position clearly indicates your mistakes through cycle of previous births regarding your behavioral responses and reactions towards your family relations, towards your very mother, toward the lesson taught during your motherly education, towards the lesson taught in your preschooling education. And hence, it is also for this reason that in this existing birth, you will also inherit genetic diseases persistent in your family members, especially in your mother or in your father. And it is only because of your prarabdha. So, the only remedy to evaporating the challenges and hindrances from your road is surely not $100 or $1,000 spent for real gemstones. It will surely be the rectification of your behavioral responses and reactions on the basis of your realization of the mistakes that you have been committing the cycle of previous birth, forming prarabdha for your sixth lord positing in that second house. Such planetary position also indicates that you had misbehaved with your food habits also through cycle of previous births, and hence for this reason you have also misused the resources of your food also in your previous birth, and it is for this reason that you are now facing scarcity in terms of food. You have also misused your food habits. I mean to say that you are of course addicted to negative habits or addictions that are intaken into your body through your mouth. You had not been loyal to whatever you have said, to whatever promises you have made to your mother. And it is also for this reason that you are now facing issues or conflict of opinion with your mother. You are now facing issues in terms of diseases resultant out of the negative habits being intaken into your body through your mouth. You may also have misused your speech, the capability of your tongue speaking. So, natives with such planetary position may also stumble while speaking. So, what you will have to do, you will have to adopt one of the skills of your family members as your earning resources. You should not think of wasting your family wealth. In fact, you will not have such luxury because you have misused your family wealth in your previous birth, and hence you are now facing scarcity in your family wealth. Before me moving forward, I would like to tell you that these are general predictions, and these will vary on the strength of your sixth lord, on the position of your sixth lord, on the aspects that your sixth lord is getting from other planets, either positive or malefic. So these will vary according to the strength of your sixth lord in your particular natal chart, but it's a general prediction and this will match with 90% of you. you will have to be the reason of happiness for your mother. Your enemies may be from one of your family connections. You may also develop strange conflict of opinion with your father. You may also face legal issues with your family members regarding your family property. So if such issues really arise in your road, so what you will have to use your intelligence on the basis of righteousness, always being ready to sacrifice more and more for the ones from your family members. Never ever use your intelligence, use your education for the purpose of cheating on anyone belonging from your family connections, though it is not correct to cheat on others using your intelligence. Never ever try to make your family members play second fiddle to you using your intelligence in the wrong way. You may have issues with your father, with your family members, so be ready to sacrifice. Be ready to sacrifice. And again, you'll have to understand that second house is 8th from the 6th house. So all the challenges, all the hindrances that you are facing in your road are really the result of the product of the mistakes that you had done in your previous birth, ignoring your family wealth, ignoring your family reputation, ignoring your motherly education, ignoring your schooling education, ignoring your cultural values, moral values inserted in you from your family blood connection. So in spite of conflict of opinion regarding any issues regarding your family property, whatever you may do, but one thing you have to ascertain is to being the reason of happiness for your mother, because you have misbehaved with her in your previous birth. So now the super kind nemesis is giving you a second chance for rectifying your behavior responses and reactions to your family members, especially to your mother. And the nemesis is so super kind that he will keep on giving you second chance after second chance from births after births till you understand your mistakes. And you will also have to face the wrath of the traffic foolish in the time period of Saraswati. So it will be wise and intelligent to understand your mistakes and rectify your behavioral responses accordingly, spreading an ear of love, spreading an ear of friendship towards those belonging to your family members, especially your mother. Maintain a strict and healthy daily routine that will keep you away from the genetic diseases from your family members. And it will be very easy for you, because you will obviously see people or your father or your mother suffering from that particular disease, and he or she taking certain medications and maintaining certain lifestyles for the curing of the same. So don't wait for the diseases come to you. Rather, copying the certain measures in the lifestyle, important in the lifestyle of your mother or father or someone from your very close in your family members, insert those healthy routines in your life at the earliest as possible to you, because it will keep you away from the certain genetic diseases coming to your perishable bodily existence, to teach you the lessons required for the understanding of the mistakes regarding your health, and that should have to be related through your mouth. Do as much as you can to repay the family debts. Try to multiply your family wealth through your efforts. Don't try to sit idly enjoying your family wealth. Make most of the chances that you are being provided to rectify your behavioral reactions regarding your family members. Again, from the second house, fifth house is the sixth house. So your skills will be related to family management, will be related to the skills involving your vocal cord, will be related to financial management, will be related to food industries or food habits. So again, sixth house, as sixth house indicates the fighting spirit or indomitable zeal towards fighting through anything to winning. So try to channelize all your efforts, all your energies to these realms to set your leafy banners high in the Darwinian struggle of existence over your enemies or over your competitors. But you have to understand that the competitors or the enemies or the opponents that you are facing are real, but the actions, but the reactions, but their deeds are not real. They are surreal. They are on the basis of the product of the mistakes that you had done through the cycle of previous births. So don't try to heat your tempo, showing frustration, aggression towards them. You have to show aggression, but that should have to be through your intelligence, because second house, sixth house is fifth from the second. So you have to fight with them intelligently, not strenuously, not through muscle. Muscle power won't do nothing in these realms. Again, third house is second from the second house. So the diseases, your genetic diseases, your family debts, the debts from your family and your food habits, mishabits regarding your foods will get persistence and sustenance and growth or decay according to your behavioral responses and reactions towards the spheres or the realms referred by the third house. I mean to say that you have to rectify your behavioral reactions and responses towards the society, towards the neighborhood, towards the childhood friend that you have been with, and you have to spread an ear of love towards them. You have to be always ready to serving, to be ready for the cause of the society, of the neighborhood you are existing in. And you will succeed a lot, and the challenges and hindrances will be reduced to a certain degree with your efforts channelized for the welfare of your siblings. Do as much as you can. And again, eighth house is seventh from the second house, and seventh house is the house of the spouse, and eighth house is the house of your product. So your spouse is also the result of your product. Your spouse is sent to you only for the purpose of teaching you about the mistakes regarding your behavioral reactions, responses that you had shown to your spouse through cycle of previous births, and now this birth is a chance to rectify those reactions, giving your spouse an ear of protection through your behavioral expressions of love, and you will have to fight. And say as second house is the house of your family, and from second, the seventh house is the eighth house of the spouse. So there is a strong chance, higher chances for strong conflicts of opinions regarding your spouse or the families of the in-laws. So be loyal to your spouse, do fight no matter what it takes to give your spouse the due recognition, to give the due recognition to the family of your in-laws. The higher you will make your spouse rise, the smoother will be the road for you in terms of attainment or the accomplishment of the ultimate height that you are enduring in your heart for so long. So these will be the mantras. If negative things are surfacing in your road in terms of natives with sixth lord positing the second house, and if this video has been of any help to any of you, do hit the like button, subscribe button, and do consider. And do remember that the number being visible on the screen is only for WhatsApping an appointment. It is not for texting message or making a call. And do not make haste after booking an appointment, because you will get your turn according to my hectic schedule. You will have to wait because huge rush. I have to handle huge rush till I come up to you with another informative video enriching your insights for the purpose of your better living, with knowledge from the Vedic Hindu Astrology and the karmic pattern from Nadi Astrology. Stay happy and stay blessed. And again, thank you, man. Thanks to all of you for listening to me on my Impetuosity Astrology YouTube channel. Thank you, ma. Thank you.